Once upon a time, long, long ago, in a land called Blinky Sky, lived a boy named Freddie, and you should know, he was the littlest firefly. Freddie had two brothers that loved to fly, up hills through yards and trees. They had special firefly games they'd play with birds and flies and bees. They'd play with almost anyone that could bounce or float or fly. The only one they never played with was Freddie, the littlest firefly. Too little for fun? Could this be? What about the ant, or the mite, or the flea? You play with them, poor Freddie would cry, but his brothers just laughed and off they'd fly. You're too small, no use at all. Could his brothers be right? He resigned himself to fly alone, and Freddie was so sad in flight. His brothers and friends found a cave one day, a cave too big to miss. They'd gone to explore the cave they'd found, all filled with firefly bliss. But they couldn't read, and you should know that reading is such a must. The sign read danger, but the fireflies thought it read watch out for dust. And when the cave's roof came crashing down, they remembered what Freddie had said. I can tag along just in case you need help. But his brothers frowned and said, you're the littlest firefly. What can you do? It's your nap time. Now off to bed. No way out, all covered in dust. Now the tiny sliver of light that shined through a tiny opening in their darkest of darkest night was way too small for any of them to wiggle through, and rocks too big to move. They each took turns trying to get out, but their cries turned into boo-hoos. And even though they had told him he was way too small, stay back, Freddie had followed them anyway and then flew right through that crack. His brothers and friends began to shout as the people of Blinky Sky dug them out. The littlest firefly was a hero indeed, who had selflessly came in their time of need. Freddie had saved the day, and now everyone should know, being small and sometimes in the way may someday help others grow. The end.